So redemptive participation, I think, is just a simple way of restating Jesus' teachings on the Sermon on the Mount. We're called to be salt, we're called to be light. The reason I like the language redemptive participation is because in our cultural moment, people seem to have these gut reactions to what's happening that causes them to act and overreact in almost opposite ways. So one group of people want to rise up and seize the culture. They want to control and dominate. Another group wants to just check out of culture and withdraw from it, saying it's corrupt and broken. And I think we're actually called to participate in our culture. We're called to be salt and we're called to be light. And so redemptive participation means we bring who we are and our vision for the kingdom of God, and we seek to influence the world around us. Now, the word influence is an important word because it contains the word fluent. And when somebody is fluent in a language, they just do it. They can speak the language. They're not consciously thinking about it. They're not working at it. And so when we influence culture, we're not consciously trying to exert control. We're being who we're called to be. We're living out the way of Jesus. And by doing that, I believe that we will influence and impact the world that's around us. So I think one of the ways we encourage people to do that is to ask them to think clearly about the industry that they're a part of. So what does brokenness look like in your industry? What does beauty look like in your industry? Then how do you begin to push your career, the things you do, towards the broken, redemptive edge of your industry rather than the other part of it? So for example, fashion can be about expressing beauty, or it can be about exploitation and consumerism. Finances can be about greed, or they can be about generosity and redistributing what's available in the world. Education can be about cultural elites who have access to institutions that create superiority, or it can be about taking somebody and giving them access to the field of human knowledge that enables them to thrive. And so when we spend time asking, what is brokenness, what does beauty look like, and then how do I plot my career and my work towards that, then I think we begin to see people who influence culture through redemptive participation.